In the late 1800s, chocolate wasn't the grab-and-go snack we know today. It was an expensive, bitter luxury imported from Europe, reserved for the elite. Milton Hershey, a boy from a poor farming family in Pennsylvania, wanted to change that. But first he had to learn how to fail. At age 19, Milton opened his first candy shop in Philadelphia. He worked 18-hour days for 6 years. He put every penny and every ounce of sleep into it. The result? Total bankruptcy. Undeterred, he moved to Denver to work for a confectioner. There he discovered a crucial secret. Fresh milk makes candy last longer and taste creamier. Armed with this knowledge, he moved to New York City to try again. The result? Another massive failure. He returned home to Pennsylvania so broke that his delivery of sugar and machinery was seized because he couldn't pay the freight charges. His relatives shunned him. They called him irresponsible. To them, he was a 30-year-old man with nothing but a dreamer's heart and empty pockets. Milton didn't start with chocolate. He started with a pushcart. In the streets of Lancaster, he sold melt-in-your-mouth caramels made with that fresh milk secret he'd learned in Denver. One day, a British candy importer tasted a caramel and was so impressed he placed a massive order. That single order gave Milton the capital to build the Lancaster Caramel Company. Within a few years, he was a millionaire. But Milton wasn't satisfied. In 1893, at a World's Fair, he saw a German chocolate-making machine. He was mesmerized. He turned to his companion and said, "Caramels are just a fad. Chocolate is a permanent thing." At the height of his success, Milton did something that shocked the business world. He sold his successful caramel empire for $1 million to focus entirely on chocolate. He didn't just want to make chocolate. He wanted to mass-produce it using the fresh milk from the cows in his hometown. For months, he locked himself in a laboratory, failing over and over to find the right formula for milk chocolate, which was then a closely guarded Swiss secret. When he finally cracked the code, he didn't build just a factory, he built a town. He built houses for his workers, schools, a zoo, and a transit system. He believed that if he took care of the people would take care of the chocolate. Milton Hershey's greatest success wasn't the money. Having no children of his own, he and his wife Catherine founded the Milton Hershey School for Orphan Boys. In 1918, 3 years after his wife passed away, Milton secretly transferred his entire fortune, roughly $60 million in company stock, to the school's trust. The man who had been a failure at 30 died at 88, having ensured that thousands of children would receive the education and home he struggled to find as a boy. Success isn't a destination, it's a habit. Subscribe to keep your mindset fueled with the stories that prove anything is possible.